This evening, we are starting off the weather segment with some very intense lightning from the Dallas, Texas metroplex. Some so-called spider lightning, some cloud-to-cloud lightning. You can see just trailing across the sky and spreading apart. And this is a very impressive sight from some very intense thunderstorms that they had out in that part of the country. Thankfully, nothing that intense in our area, though we did have some strong storms rolling through the panhandle earlier this evening. We did have some winds in excess of 50 or 60 miles per hour, but now things are all clear for us on Action Radar, and that's going to be the case going into the overnight. The last bit of rain that we were tracking in southern Jackson County, a few showers dissipating as well as it has moved off to the east. As far as those conditions in Dothan, temperatures are in the lower 80s right now. Westerly breeze right now 7 miles per hour, but that will be more northerly through the day. For Wednesday, so that'll keep the humidity levels fairly low. So the heat index temperature isn't going to be a huge concern, but because it's going to be extremely hot in the afternoon hours, likely after starting out the day in the lower 70s, highs will be topping out in the middle to upper 90s with those heat index temperatures over 100 degrees. So the pool is going to be a great place to be to cool off in the afternoon hours. Just a few isolated showers or storms possible in the later afternoon hours. Overall, a 20% chance. So certainly keep an eye to the sky if you are going to be outdoors. But overall, we will have a mix of sun and clouds throughout the day. So as far as those high temperatures, upper 90s for Wednesday, a degree or so cooler than for Thursday. Going into the weekend with higher storm chances, those temperatures will actually be at or below average. But when you do factor in the bit of moisture over the next couple of days, feeling like it's going to be over 100 degrees through Thursday, and then middle to upper 90s then in the weekend as those storm chances move in. And for tomorrow and for Thursday, we're still in that danger category as far as that heat index temperature. So make sure you do take plenty of breaks to avoid heat exhaustion and heat stroke. So also try to stay hydrated. Now, as far as the conditions going into the overnight hours for tonight, staying dry. It's not going to be until the afternoon hours tomorrow when we do introduce those low-end storm chances, but those temperatures are going to be climbing pretty quickly already. Middle to the late morning hours, temperatures in the middle to upper 80s with a northerly breeze throughout the day, and then after lunchtime really heating up. It's going to be like a blowtorch out there. Temperatures in the middle to upper 90s with those heat index temperatures over 100 degrees. A few showers will be possible to the north of us, central Alabama into the Tennessee Valley, and a little bit further to the west. This is the moisture that will begin to work its way into our area going into the overnight hours of Thursday. Possibly the western parts of the area would have a better chance for rain, but it looks like our model has backed off on that. But then going into the afternoon hours on Thursday, we do have that chance of having a few more showers and storms rolling through the area. But overall, those storm chances will be staying right around 20% for Thursday, maybe upwards of 30%, but certainly increasing as we get into the weekend. For tonight, 71 degrees with a partly cloudy sky, and then for tomorrow, it is going to be hot, 97 degrees with a mix of sun and clouds with those isolated storms developing. And because of that high temperature in the middle to upper 90s, we do have the chance of having the storms becoming strong and severe for a few spots, but nothing organized as far as severe weather is expected for us. Just expect that possibility of some stronger winds with those storms developing in the area. That's going to be the same thing for Thursday, and then going into Friday, that rain chance will certainly increase. Temperatures a little bit cooler, so it looks like we won't quite have that chance for those storms becoming quite as strong. And then a little bit more in the way of widespread showers and storms for Saturday and for Sunday. And then going into next week, we'll get back into that pattern of having pretty hot afternoon